Mike Patrick, the voice of football and basketball, remembered. Mike Patrick, the beloved play-by-play announcer for ESPN, passed away on Sunday at the age of 80. The news of his death, which was confirmed by both his doctor and the City of Clarksburg, West Virginia, on Tuesday, has left the sports world mourning. For decades, Patrick was more than just a voice. He was an essential part of the sports broadcasting landscape, bringing games to life with his distinctive style and unmatched passion. Patrick's journey in sports broadcasting began back in 1966 at WVSC-Radio in Somerset, Pennsylvania. However, it wasn't until he joined ESPN in 1982 that his name became synonymous with major sports events. Perhaps most notably, he became the voice of ESPN's Sunday Night Football, a role he held for 18 years, starting in 1987. For those of us who grew up tuning in for the NFL primetime games, Patrick's voice was the soundtrack of countless unforgettable moments. But wait, you might ask, what made Mike Patrick stand out so much? It wasn't just his deep knowledge of the game, although that was certainly impressive. It wasn't only his rich voice, smooth and reassuring, that made him a favorite among fans. It was his ability to convey the drama and emotion of each play, making the experience feel like you were right there in the stadium. From his partnership with NFL quarterback Joe Theismann to his later collaboration with Paul McGuire, Patrick's chemistry with his co-hosts was undeniable. Together, they made primetime football something fans could hardly wait to watch every week. Beyond football, Patrick's versatility shone through in college football and basketball broadcasts. He lent his voice to ESPN's Women's Final Four from 1996 to 2009, earning a reputation for his keen insight and respectful, yet passionate, calls. His presence on Thursday Night Football and Saturday Night Football further solidified his status as one of the most beloved sports broadcasters of his generation. So, what did Patrick think of his career? In 2018, when he retired from ESPN, he reflected on his incredible journey with gratitude. "It's wonderful to reflect on how I've done exactly what I wanted to do with my life," Patrick shared. He went on to say, "At the same time, I've had the great pleasure of working with some of the very best people I've ever known, both on the air and behind the scenes." His humility and admiration for those he worked with speak volumes about the kind of person he was: kind, dedicated, and always focused on the team. Patrick's impact on sports broadcasting goes beyond his impressive resume. He was also a man of service, having served as a second lieutenant in the U.S. Air Force after earning his degree at George Washington University. That commitment to service, to excellence, and to his craft is part of what made Patrick so special. The sports community is feeling the loss deeply, with tributes pouring in from colleagues and fans alike. Fellow ESPN broadcaster Dr. Jerry Lee Punch expressed his sorrow over Patrick's passing, calling him a true icon of sports broadcasting. Mike Patrick's death marks the end of an era in sports commentary, but his legacy lives on every time we hear the familiar calls of a game. Whether it was a thrilling touchdown or a buzzer beater in basketball, Patrick's voice became part of the moment. In the world of sports, where moments are fleeting, some voices become timeless. Mike Patrick's is one of those voices.